Hi, my name is Terry, and thank you for clicking on my video today. Today, I want to talk about a subject that is very near and dear to my heart, something that I have been seeking after for a long time now. And I really wanted to do this video a few years ago, at least start a series a few years ago, but you know how it goes. Sometimes we just don't do the things that we know we need to do. But because of everything that is going on in the earth right now, I sense a sense of urgency. I've spoken with other people and they're sensing the same thing, like timing, and the need to really move forward and do those things that God is calling us to do. So today I had an assignment. I was actually doing an assignment for my church. I was doing work for other people. And it's so funny how it seems like every time I would get ready to do the video, someone would send me a text message and pull me away. But I realized that, you know, even sometimes church work can be a distraction and pull you away from what God is calling you to do. And we have to prioritize those things. So here I am, bringing this video to you. If there are those of you out there like me who have been searching and really seeking the Lord and praying about your life's purpose, I understand, you know, sometimes it can be really difficult and you just wonder if you're ever going to know what it is that God has called you to do. This journey has taken me, and I'm actually just moving into it. God is really pulling the veil away from my eyes. He's really beginning to open my eyes to what it is that He's getting ready to do in my life. And it's a step by step. The reason I really wanted to do this video is so that I could take you along the journey with me, because I don't know if, like me, I have really been frustrated with some of these books that I've read, videos that I've watched. A lot of people talk about purpose and how to find your life's purpose and what you need to do and how you need to get quiet and different things. Some of those things are true. But when you've been living out your life's purpose for umpteen years, for many, many years, you leave out a lot of stuff. And one of the things that they did not tell me is that timing is everything. God's timing is everything. I have been on this journey for 29 years. Yes, you heard me, 29 years. I will be 54 in May. And when I started this journey, my hair was not this color. But I thank God for it, and I wouldn't change a thing. Timing, and I don't want you to get discouraged because it may not take you 29 years. But I was really comforted when I read in Genesis 12, when God called Abraham. Abraham was 75 years old. So I said, okay, Father, thank you for 29 years. But it may not take you that long. You know, a lot of it depends on where you are in your walk. A lot of it depends on things that have happened in your past. For me, I had a lot of undoing to do. I've always been very confident in, you know, my appearance and expressing myself, but I had a lot of low self-esteem when it came to my ability to do things, you know. And I knew I was good at some things, but I don't know where that came in. There were a lot of things that I learned indirectly, not necessarily that someone told me, but there were things that I learned indirectly just from living, from my church, and things that were planted in me at a very young age. And I had to go back and undo so much wrong thinking. My thinking was completely wrong. And if your thinking is incorrectly, if you are not thinking about yourself the way God thinks about you, that will hinder you from moving forward. So there's a lot that goes into finding your life's purpose. I intend to bring you more videos. I intend to kind of go backwards and kind of bring you forward as to what's been happening with me. And, we can compare notes. You can leave comments in the comment section, and, we can kind of share with each other and support one another, because it can be discouraging. 29 years is a long time. I have cried, I have begged, I have pleaded, but God has to get us to a place where He can work with us. He couldn't work with me because so much wrong thinking was inside of me. He had to get all of that out of me and get me to a place where I began to see myself. When you come to know yourself, who you are in Him, and as you come to know Him, then He can begin to move you into that place where He can begin to reveal His plan for you. And He does. He has a plan for you. Don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Don't give in. Hang in there. If you have to cry, cry. Put in the chat, I cried today. We're going to support you and lift you up, because He does have a plan. He knows the plans that He has for you. And this channel is for anyone. I welcome anyone to subscribe to this channel. I am a woman of God. I am a Christian. I love the Lord. So I'm going to have to come to you out of that context. But I welcome anyone to this channel, anyone who's trying to find their purpose, anyone who wants an uplifting word. So I just thank you for tuning in, and I will be chatting with you soon. God bless.